Oh my lord, Sin. Hello, my friend. I'm sorry I took so long there. It was a long starting soon session. I started looking at my phone. How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Did you know that your mobile tablet notification still says that you just got affiliate and you're still building a house? What? We built that house a long time ago. Well, I use Streamlabs, and then when I go live, it says I can say what. Like, I thought when I go live, I'm like setting that, but I guess there's a separate notification just from Twitch. Or maybe I have to go live on OBS. I don't know. But thank you for letting me know. It's confusing because yeah, I'll have to figure that out. I mean, that's the going live notification. Like the name of the stream is correct, right? So yeah, I thought I was doing both, but I guess I gotta do something else there. But hey, we're live now. I'll figure it out. Also, what? New fish? Who dat? Tell me about them. They look like catfish. Yes. Oh, you're at work. That's no fun. How much longer are you at work for? I'm hanging with you until I finish work. Oh, in 30 minutes. Nice, nice. All right, I'm sorry for being so AFK here. And then I'll jump on mobile. Nice. Maybe ask Wing. He might know. Yeah, I will ask him. So these new fish, the new roomies, are catfish, like you're thinking. And so far they're awesome because they sift through the sand and look for scraps. Like that's how they eat, is with their little whiskers. So they've been keeping everything a lot cleaner because they eat algae and poop. The only issue is there's the three of them looking pretty cute. The only issue is Merlin beats them up for food because he's a thick bitch and he's rude like that. And he's just this whale, beluga whale, patrolling the waters for food. And like even if I feed him the flakes that he eats up top on the surface, he'll dive down and bully these guys for their pellet food that sinks to the bottom. So to get around it, I feed them at nighttime when Merlin's asleep. Because apparently they're nocturnal and they come out more. And oh shit, 25% community challenge complete. Let's go. So that's worked. I've just had that for a couple days, and I think it's working because he goes to kind of sleep in the corner of the tank, and then I drop little food pellets all on the edges, and then by the morning they're all gone. So I'm assuming these guys are eating them, and hopefully it's not Merlin, because Merlin's been like putting on weight, and he's eating the wrong type of food. Hey, Epic, thanks so much for coming by. How you doing, buddy? You both throwing down the points. So raised 14k out of 50. 10 days left. Oh shit, we might not make this. Maybe I should have made the goal 20k. We're gonna have to encourage some people to come spend their points in stream because we might not make this. Do they have names yet? Yeah, so let me tell you their names. Sort of. So you know how we're doing with the Merlin theme? Which my friend suggested, or I told my friend that I was going to get more fish, and they were like, oh, why don't you name them like more characters out of that world? So I'm thinking about naming these three from the Knights of Camelot. I know this is all very nerdy, but hey, this is what you get. So I'm thinking out of the three, we've got Sir Lancelot, Sir Percival, so Percy for short, and then there's like a bunch of other ones that maybe you guys can choose one from. And I'm still kind of getting used to what they look like. They do all look different in different sizes. So once I officially name these bad boys, we'll be able to keep track. But those are the different Knights of the Round Table names. So I like Sir Lancelot and Sir Percival. I don't know. What do you guys think? Galahad. Galahad's a classic one, right? Maybe we go Galahad. Doing good. Playing Far Cry New Dawn. New Dawn. Which one's that? We were talking about 4 in Irish's chat the other day. Which one's New Dawn, though? Is it looking amazing on your new computer, Epic? Galahad? Yeah, Galahad is a classic. Okay, we figured it out. So we got Lancelot, Percival, and Galahad. And we'll figure out which is which. I think Lancelot should be the biggest one. It's like Epilogue of 5. Okay, cool, cool. And you said you weren't as impressed with 5 compared to Far Cry 4, eh? Lance, Percy, and Gal? Yeah. Yeah. And then Merlin the Wizard. And then when I was at the pet store, I was talking to the lady there about the tank size and stuff. And she said that, I mean, I don't know, there's a lot of misinformation out there, but she was saying that you can have an inch of fish per 2 gallons. And this is like a 17.5 gallon tank. So she was saying that even with Merlin and these 3 catfish, I should be able to get 3 tiny other fish that school together. And there's these little, I'll send you guys a link. There's these tetras. You've probably heard of them, but there's this one type. So anyways, we might get 3 more people up in this. And one of them's probably got to be King Arthur at this point, right? I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. Let me open this up. I'll send it in chat. This is a black skirt tetra. And then, so hopefully I can get, we'll wait a while, but I might be able to get 3 of those and fit them in the tank too. And then shit will be bumping. Hey, Silik, how you doing, man? Thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, bro. Oh, it's oh, here, I'm gonna butcher your name now that I have to say it out loud. Athaser. Did I do it right? What's up, buddy? Thanks so much for stopping by. Silik gets so high, but I don't. I see how it is. Yeah, sorry, I definitely thought that was Epic saying something else. Who I also skipped his message. I gotta go back. I'm bad at being on Twitch. I got it? Okay, Athaser. Let's give a shout out to my man Athaser, who was playing some Morrowind himself recently.
A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Hold up. I gotta catch up here. This is a fish, not Morrowind. Yeah, I just started. I'm just talking about the fish, these new little fishies I got. I got the 3 little catfish. Yeah, Neon Tetra. Yeah, so that link. Yeah, it's just one of the Tetras. Black skirt Tetra fish. Better than Morrowind. The entire premise of New Dawn is a spoiler for 5, but New Dawn seems to be a lot better than 5 was, and it looks pretty. Unfortunately, 6 got delayed. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think I saw much advertised about New Dawn, but that's dope. And yeah, I bet it looks amazing on your computer. In your defense, I do say a lot of things. I appreciate you chatting in chat, though. It's good. Don't forget to contribute to the Merlin screen time. Yeah, if any of you guys rack up points, we got a 50,000 point community goal here for a Merlin only fish cam. And we got to raise a fair bit more. So hopefully we'll make it. Gonna lurk when the game starts. Don't want spoilers. Yeah, that's fair enough, bro. Because there's, especially if you, well, I mean, you can do a bit more of a mage, but if you do the Thieves Guild, I would definitely spoil that for you. I've done all the side guilds, and now I'm doing the main story. So yeah, that's good that you'd want to avoid the spoilers. How far? I forget where we're at. I haven't played in over a week, but yeah, we were just doing the main quest. Okay, let's start her up. So, let me go game. Let me go start game. Right. Okay, gang, let's do it. Okay. didn't really ask anybody how their day was. I started talking about my fish. But Sin, you're at work for a little bit longer. Hope you had a good day. How are you doing, Epic, though? You just been gaming? And then, Athasar, how was your day? And Silik as well, if you're around. What was I doing? Okay. I got so much junk on me, we gotta get rid of this stuff. So I'm gonna sell most of this. Is there anything I want to keep in my drawer for later? I kind of like this armor. I might keep that. I think I'm putting my my amulets in here too. Gotta check. I'm not very good at sorting. I have a box full of keys. Oh, wait, I'm putting amulets over here too. Yeah. Just gonna put this. Yeah, I gotta make my alchemy stuff right now. Doing well, right on, right on. So yeah, Silik, you've beaten this game plenty of times, right? So we're doing pretty good right now. I have to go get some potions to fix my broken body. But we finished the Thieves Guild at this point, the House of Lalu, the Morg Tong, and now we're just doing the main quest. But we have not explored most of the map, because this game is so big. Get rid of some of these spells I don't care about. I should really just sell almost everything. This is a pretty sick spell. Fire damage 18 to 81 points for 5 seconds and 100 feet on target. And then weakness to fire 18 to 81. It's a pretty savage spell. Yeah, let me know if this sounds okay with the game and in my mic, because I haven't done this in a bit. Okay. Visibility, levitate. Yinglin's letter. I gotta put this skull up. I brought some items back for decoration. We gotta put a skull on my desk, because I'm cool like that. And then I brought a lantern so we can get some mood lighting. Maybe up here. Some of that mood lighting. Oh yes. Also, I think we need blue lights instead of normal orange lights. So much cooler. Ceramic candlestick. I got. Should I just put tons of candles everywhere until I figure out which ones I want to keep? I actually have some shelf space here that I could use, because I don't really care about having cups and glasses in my bedroom. Yeah. Just lighten this place up. Yeah, so earlier today I had the first dose of the vaccine. Wow, the lighting really changes the mood here. So I'm kind of tired, which is partly why I started to stream a bit earlier. And I probably won't go super long. Okay, so everything else, probably just gonna sell. I do want to keep this cool little thing here, because if I ever collect all these, I can use it to fast travel around the map really well. I'm gonna just put all the keys I have in here. I just have a ton of junk, to be honest, but it's worth getting rid of. I keep my torches. Ooh, the skeleton key. The best key in the game. Heck yes. I got that from becoming the Thieves Guild Master. This is all junk, junk, junk. Okay, so I'm gonna sell everything else. We'll make a couple potions right now. Sell that. And then I think the only thing is a couple of these enchanted items I might want to hold on to. Let me see. So silence stops people from casting spells, which is cool. This ring is worth 32,000. Absorb fatigue, absorb health. I'm gonna save that for when I eventually become a vampire. That's good. Shield ring, thief ring, chameleon, fortify agility. Got 4 of these chameleon rings, which is probably overkill, but who cares? Frost damage. Most of these kind of suck. Recall, obviously, I need. And reload of health. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling good. So we're gonna go to some vendors, sell all this junk. Oh right, and I'll make the potions right before I leave. Bam, 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 and then we'll be good to go on our adventure. I'm kind of excited for this playthrough because we haven't done the main quest in quite a long time, and I have a feeling because we're so pumped up at this point that we'll power through quite a few of the quests. And the main quest, like the storyline, is just so good. Like I liked all the side quest lines that we did, but the main story is epic. Okay, so that's fine. Scuttle and Saltress is really all I wanted to do, unless. Fortify Magicka, Endurance. We'll make a couple more here, I think. If I go like this. And the Scuttle. Detect Enchantment. Whatever. Okay. So then we'll sell everything else. I'm gonna close these so my room doesn't look so messy. And we're good. I forgot about these. I can put stuff in there too. Hello. Long time no see. Okay, so we'll go to Balmora. Sell some stuff there. I really want to restore these stats before we go on our adventure. Endurance and strength. So I'd love to buy a restore endurance, restore strength potion. But we'll see. Another thing too is that the farther we get along the main mission, the closer I'm going to get to those glass gauntlets that I want. It's the last piece of the armor that I'm missing. Because I'm pretty sure they have some in the Ghost Gate vaults. I think they got full sets of armor there. But we'll see. I'll repair my armor too. So I bet it's pretty trashed. Okay. What time is it? 9:20. Hello, lady that I drop all of my drugs on her floor. Why don't you buy some of my stuff? Oh god, I left home without dropping off my alchemy equipment. It's not super heavy. It's not ideal though. I might go back for that. We'll see. Let's sell this other junk though. Junk. Gonna keep the skeleton key. I don't need these crappy lockpicks anymore because I've got masters and grandmasters. It's kind of a waste. I should have left all these notes off too, actually. Gonna get rid of... How much money does she have? 700? I have so much money, I don't really care. I don't even know why I picked this stuff up anymore. I mostly pick up jewels because they're shiny. Maybe I should start just like putting them in my house because they look cool, but I don't really care about... Well, emeralds are fortify magic or restore health. I wonder if I should be putting emeralds in my potions. Maybe I'll hold on to those. Because I only care about health potions and fatigue potions. I don't care about anything else because I don't use magicka. So I'll get rid of that. Might as well get rid of that. I know she can't afford this transaction, but it's fine. Restore health. Restore... I don't really need invisibility. It's that weird one that I made. Levitate. I don't really need that. Ooh, I already have a restore endurance. Fantastic. I just need to restore strength now. I don't need chameleon. Restore speed. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of lazy. I might just sell her everything. Just because she'll buy it. I guess I could get 1,400 if I just wait until her money resets. Her $700 that she has available. Not that I'm being rude. Restore health, recall. I don't need this one. Paralyze. I wonder if there's a difference for having like resistance to magicka. Like, I don't imagine it matters if it's from on target spell or on touch or on strike. So I think I have so many paralyzed weapons, I don't need a ranged paralyzed weapon. If that makes sense. Ring of Medusa's Gaze, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna bother. I don't need that one. Shield's fine. Okay. Oh, I could sell these books. Yeah. We're almost at half. So I think everything's perfect. The only thing I would do differently is drop off... I've done the Morg Tonk, so I could drop off all of the writs, my alchemy equipment, and then that's it. Everything else is good to keep. I gotta repair my armor here in town, though. Let's go talk to the smith. This guy. Over yonder. Hello. Oh, I guess I did repair it recently. Alright, brother. Well, then we'll take the quick way home. And then we'll drop off. What am I going to drop off? Where should I put my writs? In here? Yeah, in here. And then we'll drop off alchemy equipment right here. Bam. Bam. Fantastic. Major Hayes, my man. How you doing, buddy? Thanks so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for the bits. The single biddies, I appreciate it. Here, let me give you a proper greeting.
Our good friend approaches.
A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
You just at work right now, Major? If you guys haven't already, definitely check out Major's channel. He's a great streamer and a great guy, fun to hang out with, and plays quite a variety of games. Okay, that was it, right? It was just the equipment. Oh, I could drop off my gems. I'm gonna put my gems on this table because it's gonna look cooler. Also, I'm gonna make a couple piles so I look like a bit of a baller. You know? Look at that. Who just has like emeralds casually on their desk? Me. Okay. Excuse me. I'm trying to get through. Hello. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we're fully ready for our adventure, and our quest begins. I'm trying to remember where we left off, because it was like 20 hours ago of gameplay, or 30 hours of gameplay. I think we were up there. I think I need to go... I had to go to one of these camps. Maybe this one, because you can tell I haven't been there yet, and it's marked. But I guess instead of blindly fumbling through the dark, I will... Maybe I should mute my game for this, because I'm going to turn the page on the journal about 100 times, and it sounds really annoying, so 1 second. Just turn effects off, and then you should be able to hear it. There we go. Doing okay. Having a bit of a meh day, but it's a day off. Oh, okay. So you just sort of chilling, hanging around, but a day off is better than a day at work. Thanks. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, of course, bro. I'm really glad that I stumbled across your stream. Actually, I didn't. I stumbled across a silly stream, and then I met you through there, and that's also how I met Night Owl and a bunch of fine folk. Also, I have hiccups at the moment. Oh god. So you got hiccups, huh? Wait, did you know that well, have you tried different ways to get rid of them? Because there's a myriad of ways to try and cure household cures to the hiccups. I'm trying to think of one that I could use right now to help you out.
Sweet.
I was trying to scare you with these voice
Casitas
commands.
wares, if you have coin.
I was trying to scare you because that's one way to get rid of the hiccups, but I don't think it worked. I'm eating chocolate too. My life is like a roller coaster. It really is. Chocolate is delicious in one way. I don't think it counters the hiccups, but it can help remedy the pain. Okay, so if we go back like a million pages in the diary or the journal, before I did all the thief quests, before I did all the Halalu quests. Oh, hold on. No. Yeah, I have to go really far back, but eventually we're gonna find the main quest line. Jeez, I've done a lot. I think I got my house as well. I've been a busy beaver. Red Guard Trader. Okay. Wait, hold on. I spoke with... Okay. Maybe I need to... This kind of sounds like it was a main quest. 6 house base. It kind of sounds like a quest that I was doing for the blades. Dad joke. I was lied to. What? Dad joke was set up. Is it broken? What? Oh, maybe it's just, I wonder why it didn't work for you. Sometimes the commands don't work for other people, eh? That happened on your stream, too. You fixed it, but like I don't know how you. Was it just random or what? What did you do to fix it? Let's go. Be right back. Changing. Oh, that's great that you're off of work, Sin. Oh no, it's Sin. Sin's so supportive. She's watching me on mobile. Like, goddamn. I appreciate it. And she made me a bed in the Valheim server that I'm gonna come play this weekend with you guys. And I'm excited for that. You're amazing. Very much a love-hate relationship. I haven't fixed it. I'm watching on mobile too. Oh, yeah, you're also. This is true, Major. You were also very supportive, watching me on the way home from work. Or even at work, better yet. So I think we'll speak to Caius before we go, but I wanted to do... I wanted to do the quest for the Ashlander tribes. I imagine if I just go to the last place and keep talking to people, I'll figure it out, but yeah, the Spy Master. See, I don't know if I reported this back to the Spy Master, so let's go do that now. The wise women know that some Neverine prophecies have been lost, but the dissident priests of the temple, perhaps the lost prophecies can be found there. Nabani has asked me to go to the dissident priests, get them to show me the books, and to tell her what I find there. This sounds like something to mention to Caius. Okay. This is page 73, so we're at page 160. So it was a long time ago. But that's good. We'll go talk to Caius, and then we'll try and figure out what's going on with these lost prophecies. Man, I am so fast when I'm not carrying anything, especially. I'm the fastest man on the planet right now. Boom, boom, boom. Floating jellyfish. Okay, so let's go talk to Caius, who lives across the river. Or am I wrong? I could be very wrong. Or does he live over there? He lives over here. I'm following my gut. And even with no stamina, I'm Speedy Gonzalez. Hey, bud. Good to see ya. Always with your shirt off. Are you here to discuss your orders? I am. Your orders were to find the 6th house base near Narmak, kill the 6th house priest Dagoth Gears, and bring me a full report on the base. Don't come back until you've completed the mission. I thought I did that. Maybe I didn't. That's exciting. We get to go inside a 6th house base. Maybe I stopped right at this point because I was like, knew it was about to get spicy. Okay, so let's go there. So it's near Narmak. The locals call Ilnubi. This all sounds really familiar. Where's Narmak again? There it is. That was lucky. Say it was near there. Where's Buckmoth? I wonder if I'm supposed to go talk to this lady first. Oops. Oops. I need to drink some water. I am so thirsty.
I just realized that, yo, what's poppin', Sin? Are you off mobile? On mobile? I just realized that I did not update my followers because Silek generously followed. Silek Platinum Scale. Alright, I can do that, right? No, this is tough. It's a bit. Is this capitalized? Oh, come on. It's all good. We'll figure it out. That was very long. It was worth it. Thank you so much for the follow, Silek. Sorry for my messy writing. It'll get better. If I stream for a year, I think by the end of it, we're going to be doing cursive. We're going to be doing cursive on the glass here, folks. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm just going to drink some water.
Okay. We're back. So, oh, I gotta switch the screen. I know what I'm doing. Okay, buddy, so where exactly is this base? Okay. So I gotta go to Fort Buckmoth. Okay. That's what he's saying. Fair enough. Raisa, Puglia. It's all sounding super familiar. But doesn't look like I've been to Narmak even, really, besides the boat. So to get to Fort Buckmoth, Buckmoth? Yeah. Legion Fort. We should just take the Silstrider Alderun probably. Which is over here. Keep forgetting to change things in these settings. Okay. God, this song slaps. Have you heard it before? We're 80 hours in. 80 hours in. This is a classic banger. So the fort is over there. I didn't even take much damage from a really far drop. This place is like always in a sandstorm. It's very rare that the weather's so clear that I can see this far. You can see the ghost gate in the distance. Well, the ghost wall. And you can also see this cliff racer that I'm gonna snipe with a one-hit kill. Have you heard the metal version? Cat. Oh wait. Oh really? I thought you were joking. No, I haven't. Can you link that? Maybe even link it in chat and we can listen to it together. Bam! I gotta turn the sound effects back on. Oops. Not that much. Honestly, one thing I like never did was enchant my own arrows in all the times I've played this game. And I don't think I'm gonna do that now because my enchanting is so crap. But just having a bunch of enchanted arrows, like even if I can just buy them or whatever. Oh fuck. I'd love that because it definitely gives you a massive advantage with the bow. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so this is the fort, and the woman I want to talk to is like Raina or Rainis or... And I already forgot her name, but hopefully she's in here. That's her, Raisa. Kaya sent you. Kaya says you're the one to handle the base near Narmak, the 6th health base. I am. Only one trooper returned. He died soon after, horribly disfigured with corpus disease. Wow, her saying horribly disfigured remind me that I'm poisoned, and I need to figure that out before I go on this adventure. And out of his wits, in his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast. He called it Illunubi. It's not on our maps. Try asking locals in Narmak. They fought with cultists and disfigured man-beasts, corpus monsters. They fled the attackers and got lost in the caves, and then they ran into a half-man creature named Dagoth Gares. Dagoth Gares slew the rest of the patrol, but spared one trooper. He told the trooper he was being spared so he might tell the others that the sleeper awakes in the 6th house has risen. Dagoth is Lord, and I am his priest, and all will be one with him in the flesh. That's so creepy, huh? What a creepy thing to say. The trooper awakened outside the caves and returned here. We couldn't recognize him, and he didn't respond to questions. Just kept rambling on like a madman until he died. Jesus. Okay, well, you don't want to catch the corpus disease, is what she's saying. Oops. So we'll go to Narmak and ask the locals. Maybe get some hot tips. But yeah, I knew I was forgetting something. I want to drink this potion. So my endurance is 42. I'm going to drink this. Now it's back to 48. And my strength, it should be like 90. Major Hayes, you better send me that metal version of that song. So I don't know what this is supposed to be. I think it's only down like a few points. But I want to get that. So maybe I can buy a potion here, to be honest. If they have a temple, a lot of the time you can buy restoration spells there, or restoration potions. What's this? Restore fatigue, restore health. What about restore strength, my friend? I'm so excited to play Oblivion. I've been googling it and deciding what kind of character I want to play. Obviously, I'm really still excited for this game and having a blast, but I've never beaten Oblivion or Skyrim, so it's gonna be like blind, right? At least the second half of the games. I've definitely played this first half of those games multiple times. Restore agility, restore strength, or restore endurance, sorry. I want restore strength. I can't believe this guy doesn't have it. Restore speed. There it is. So hopefully this will be what I need. Because he only has one. They only ever have one. I wonder if they only have one, and I wonder if it doesn't reset after sleeping a day as like a game mechanic to make it harder as a player. So that like you still want to avoid being poisoned or diseased multiple times. Like you have to be careful and consider that, because like once you get strong enough, you don't really think about it as much. But just the fact that you can't go to a store and easily buy 10 of those potions and stock up, like you only have one, so you'd have to go. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of. I wonder if that's like a cautious decision, because you can buy plenty of the other types of potions that I never want or use. But yeah, I definitely play cautious around diseased creatures now. Okay, so our stats are perfect. Let's go to Narmak. Where is the exit? This one. So no Narmak. I can almost just walk there, eh? Let's just walk there. Yeah. Because I think you need a boat. You can take a boat there, but that's fine. I'm down for a little walk. Maybe I can snipe some cliff racers and keep practicing my bow. I wouldn't mind that. So I need to go west. Hello. Just need to go this way a bunch. Oh shit! Alright, so this is a situation where if you didn't have a levitate spell, you would literally be stuck. But luckily this isn't the start of the game for me. But if it was, I'd probably rage. I think I already talked to this woman. I think she's the one. Yeah, she's she got in a fight with a barbarian, and then she like cursed him or stole his weapon or something. But then it turns out the barbarian's like a creepy sexual harasser or something. So we ended up not helping him get his stuff back. Something like that. I'm going a bit off here. I gotta go this way. Probably snipe this guy.
The beacons are lit!
Oh no way!
The knuckles for eight!
And Rohan will answer.
Ba, ba, ba. Oh, my man, Ambu. Thank you so much for the raid, brother. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Crook. How you doing, bro? Ambu's got the best emote. Check that out. How was your stream? What were you playing? She may be able to tell me right now what you were playing. Tokes.
A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Monster Hunter Rise. Oh, hell yeah. Not much, Crook, man. Just gaming. We're on the main quest now for Morrowind. And we're about to go find a base with some of the evil dudes in it and beat them up. You know how it is. Yeah, guys, go check out Ambu if you haven't. He's a really nice guy. He's got a great stream. I've seen him play a bunch of games, but like some watching him play Animal Crossing this year. Oh, thanks for the follow, brother. Thanks a lot for the follow. Let's do this proper. 1 second. Bam.
Let me switch over. Yeah, and then Ambu's been playing a bunch of the Monster Hunter game, which is really cool and fun to watch. I've never played it. I'm sure it's fun to play, but it's... Hi, Merlin. Merlin's coming to say hi. I think he thinks that I'm about to feed him, but... Or maybe he's just really stoked on the new follower. I mean, I'm pretty... What is it? Crook. What was the last two letters? CP. Oh, what up, Merlin? Oh shit, you came in here right... You came in here with the raid points and you're gonna drop the squats on me right away? Alright. I mean, respect. Respect. Let's put on some tunes for these squats. I was listening to a good song earlier before the stream started on this playlist. I don't really know. Oh, we're having clashing music here though. There we go. Alright. This one for the squats. Twitch made me. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready. I should get some water before I do my squats. 1 second. Yeah, but things are good, Amber. You had a good stream, and Kirk, how's your day going, day or night? got a bit of water. I'm gonna open up chat on my phone so I can read it while I do these squad of runes. I like this beat. Yeah, this is a good one, huh? I like this one too. I'm making a lo-fi playlist, so I gotta add this to it. Yes, sir, super chill. Right on. Good night so far. That's what's up. That's what you want. Just chilling. Might play some Apex with my buddy. Oh, cool. I was playing Apex last night. I lost like all the games, but there's that new arena mode where it's like Counter-Strike, and it's like a smaller map, and you get to buy your weapons. We were trying that out, and it's a great way to practice the guns, because I'm so bad at that game, man. Yeah, I want to play the arena mode more. And alright, here's the first squad. Here we go. I gotta get the form on though. What's up, Merlin? But yeah, I want to practice the arena mode, just get better with the guns, and then I really like Apex. It's just so, I don't know. It's very fast paced. Out of all the battle royales and shooters, it's so fast paced. And like, it's not that I'm like super slow with FPS. It's just like, I don't know. I feel so bad compared to the people that I'm playing. Do that. I've probably got like 800 hours in it now. I was playing some earlier, man. I was playing competitive, and we had a 6-stack, so a full team, on Discord talking with each other, and we won. I mean, we lost like 5 games in a row or something crazy, but then we won 4 in a row, and it was just so good. We were on a roll and in the zone. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, it's a good game, but I find it's a lot more fun with friends as opposed to playing by yourself. Then all the nerfs happened. Yeah, the nerfs, the balancing, the fact that there's so many characters. I don't know. And Papa Jeff left Blizzard. Things could be better. So, I don't know. There's some elements of Overwatch that I just love, and they did just such a good job on, but... So I switched my mic. There's other stuff that makes me sad. Okay, well, thank you, boys. Thank you for the raid. We got a follow. We did some squads. Those are the new fish that you can see in the middle there. We got 3 new catfish. They're called Cory catfish. They're called green Cory catfish, but they're not green yet. But they're little wee babes. And it's sick. Like, you'll see with their whiskers, they push the sand around, so they're like eating the algae and the poop. And since I've gotten them, like, I've noticed things are way cleaner than they would be. At least with algae growth, for sure.
Yeah. So they'll grow a little bit, but we named them because we were doing with the King Arthur theme. We've got Merlin as the big, well, not the big. He's the blue, overweight dwarf Gurami who's floating around, and then we're naming these other three guys after the Knights of Camelot. So we've got Lancelot, Percival or Percy, and then Galahad. So we got some three classic bangers. Lance, right? So I think the biggest one of these catfish should be Lancelot, but I don't really know if that's the one in front of us. I just got them a couple days ago, but they do look slightly different, and they'll be different sizes probably, but they do look different when you look at the details. So we'll lock it down. I'll take some pictures and we'll figure out which one's which. So let's go back here. And go like that. I think that's good. Alright, let's shoot this rat. One to kill. Done. I mean, shooting a rat in one hit isn't that expensive or impressive, let's be real. Alright, so we're trying to go this way, and then we're going to talk to the people living in Narmak. About this secret base and if they know where it is. Because we don't actually know where it is. Oh, this guy's a blade. He's a member of the guild that I'm in. That's funny. I was gonna say, can't tell if you're back yet. What do you mean? Oh shit. Oh, back. If I was like back from doing squats? Yeah, we're done. I'm just out of breath still, but we're back. We're back in the saddle. You were talking on the fish screen. Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, you can see the right screen now though, right? We're good? Back in the saddle. Alright, this way. Anyways, I was saying earlier, I'm excited to play Oblivion. And I've been Googling it a bit. And I'm going to do a full mage character. And I think it's going to be a Breton. Originally I was going to do a high elf or whatever. But I don't like their weaknesses. And to be honest, because it's like my first full playthrough and I'm doing a character I never play, the Breton is a bit more forgiving. He's got like some defensive abilities. So he's not like stacked especially with destruction damage as much as a high elf would be, but like he's got good restoration stuff going on. And so I'm going to do a pure mage Breton, and then we're not going to do any armor. It's just going to be robes. But Oblivion has staffs that like shoot a projectile, like a magic projectile, and it doesn't count as a weapon on anything, because I'm trying to roleplay this as a pure mage. So we're going to be like literally just a mage with a staff that shoots a spell when I run out of mana to give me a few seconds to recharge mana. But that's it. Like I'm not going to use any weapons or armor. So it's going to be hard, I think. I don't know, but I hope it's hard, and it should be fun either way. Hey Blackstone, my man. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? Hope your day is going well. It must be morning time for you, eh? Like 10 or 11 or something? Actually, I figured this out. If it's 7 p.m. here, it's like 10 a.m. there, I think. So yeah, maybe it's the afternoon for you now. I'm good, my bro. We're out here. We got Ambu just drop by with the raid like a boss. Oh, look at this snipe. I know it's really beautiful with the sun and everything, but look at this snipe. I hit him. And the one-hit kill. Into the water. Pretty savage. Yeah, let me give you a quick shout out, my bro. Sniper Elite, right? Sniper Elite with the bow. Blackstone.
A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Yeah, I don't think I've never played Sniper Elite, but I've heard good things. I think I might have seen it a bit. So that's where we're headed. We're headed to Narmok, and we're gonna talk to the locals and sort of just ask around if they know where this secret base is. Apparently it's on the coast. And they say it's in a cavern, which kind of makes me think, yeah, it's just gonna be one of those like wooden entrances. Like it's not like a ruin or anything like that, or a burial chamber. Let's just talk to this lady. Oh, it's called Ilyanubi. The caverns. That's what they call the Old Sea Cave up on the north end of the island, right on Kardak Point. Don't joke around in there. It's a convenient smuggler's hole, and they might not welcome visitors. Yes, it's on the western coast, not far from here. It's a gigantic boulder. Some of the orcs consider it a landmark. Okay, so I gotta go west? Wait, no, north end of the island. Oh, they marked it. It's right there. These locals hooking me up. Thank you for the shout out. Of course, I kind of just like the X-ray nut shots in that game. Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, totally. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Some games are crazy like that. I really like, some people don't like it, but I really like the VATS system in Fallout games. And I also like in Skyrim where you could just like straight up destroy people like with the crazy kill finishes. You know, like all the weapons and stuff. When the game slows down and it zooms in and you just chop some guy's head off or blow them away with a gun. Like, although some people find that cheesy, I think it's pretty funny. I mean, it's like fun. It's like satisfying and funny, but I really enjoy it. And I'm working on my snipe. There's none of that happening here in this game. But like in Skyrim, if I did this shot, the camera would follow the arrow. He didn't one hit. He's got like no health though. Okay, so we're gonna go towards this base. So I was thinking about the vampire stuff in this game. And how I want to do it and like when to do it, because I was reading that when you become a vampire, is this it? Oh, this is it. Oh, it's right there. Sick. I'm gonna save. When you become a vampire, as soon as you cure yourself, you can never become a vampire again, which is kind of sad. So I'm thinking that after I beat this main quest and we do the 2 expansion main quests in Blood Moon and Mournhold, or Tribunal, I mean. Oh, there's a shipwreck over there. I should check that out if I haven't. I'm gonna stop playing this game, but what I might do is save, and then anytime I want to, I'll come back as a vampire and just do the vampire quest line, and then kind of RP, because I'll just like never not be a vampire because I won't cure it, and then I'll just have this character who's like, you know, high level vampire, and then I'll have all of this map to explore, because all the brown stuff I've never explored. That's sort of what I was thinking. That could be a fun way to just be able to hop back into this and have like a purpose, even though I've beaten the main game, if you know what I mean. And I mean, who doesn't want to roleplay as a vampire? That's pretty cool. Anyways, that's what I was thinking. Alright, so I have to be careful in here. Apparently there are smugglers, but really it's just these cult people. Oh god. Sorry about that. That was the sound in game. of the torch being extinguished as I walked into the water. And me and Sin found out the other day that it kind of sounds like, or was it Sin? I think so. Somebody was there, and it sounds like someone's like blowing up my microphone. That fucking lantern, yeah, Jesus. Sorry about that. Addie, did you see the link to the song? I might post it in Disc. Oh, did you send it in Discord to me? I'll open it right now. I want to check it out. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll stop using torches. I was using torches for the mood lighting, but the reality is there's water in a lot of these caves. And that sound is so whack. What the hell? What were they thinking? I'm going to turn off this music and then play this song that Majors linked me here. Just going to open up Discord. Oh, speaking of Discord, if you guys aren't in my Discord channel, please join.
My squad stays on point like that.
I think most of you are in my Discord, but if you're not, hop on in. There it is. Thanks for saying the link, Major. Let's check this song out. This is so good. Ba, ba. This is awesome. Thanks for sharing. Oh shit. Oh, she reflected it. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh shit. I'm getting wrecked. Wow. That was great. I honestly did not know what to expect, but that was really good. I like that. It's very epic sounding. It got me pumped up. So this fight is not getting me as pumped up. She reflected my paralyze on me. You hate to see it. So hopefully this is gonna work. Nice. stealing hearts over here, literally physically stealing hearts. Yeah, that was whoa shit. That was awesome. I need to heal. I need to heal bad. I mean, I could actually cast my spell, but I always fail it. There we go. Oh. Also, I first heard it from the outro from an arrow to a knee. Oh. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not very good at the spellcasting business. Alright, I get it. Hold on. Okay. Which way do I need to go? It all looks the same. Oh, one of these guys. So I definitely want to fight him at range. Just because if he touches me, he'll give me the blight. Or corpus disease. Oof. You can tell he's having a bad time here. Hold on, maybe you need I promise I'll turn this off. What the hell? What is happening? Is it in my hand? It must be. There we go. Yeah, this guy is all messed up from the corpus disease, so I'm not about that life. He's falling apart. He's looking like he's got the bubonic plague. So nice. I mean, when you're naked running towards me with a oops. What do they have? Like a club? Basically just a wooden club. Pretty much asking for trouble. Pretty much. So many options. Which way should I go? Blackened heart. Just trying to avoid retrace my steps. Tainted marrow. Oh, okay. These are really nice names. Really inviting. Yeah, this is just a dead end over here, though. All these, it's really kind of terrible. All these bases, 6 house bases, a lot of time they're just like run by naked slave people that have been brainwashed into the cult. And, yeah, it's mostly sad, especially when some of them, like the ones that are in society, wake up and then like, oh no, I've been under this horrible spell that's been making me do bad things. Like, there's a lot of people kind of just doing stuff against their will in this game. But hey, I'm on a mission. It is what it is. Uh-oh. Shit. Shit. I'm trying to level up my marksman because, oh, my stamina is completely out. My short blade's already 100, but my marksman's only 69. Oh shit, maybe I should stop. I'm just kidding. I need more stamina. God damn it. I should just go in for the kill. Jumping around. So are these... Ow! Yeah, they're just like weaker versions of the guys with the anteater faces. Oh, there's a scamp! What if he's blighted though? I don't really want to die to blighted people right now. I don't want the blight in my life. These guys are kind of easier to finish off with my sword though, because they have a lot of health. Ow. Come on now. This looks a bit foreboding. Just a little. We got this. Just gonna do a quick save. Oh wait, what was this called? Oh, I've already been... Oh, this is just another entrance. Okay. So, I think I should turn around and just keep going where I was. I could just fly up there. But I wonder if that's like the exit or something. Oh, there's just a body up here. Interesting. Oh, this is like a full-blown hidden little Easter egg that you wouldn't see unless you went for it. Dead adventurer. He's got flies buzzing around him. Nice. See, this is the weapon that's probably won me a lot of my early on fights, which I already have 6 of. The Jinx swords. I mean, technically I'm doing the main mission, but a lot of people would have already done this, or they wouldn't be such a high level by the time they're doing it. So I'm definitely gonna find some stuff that's not super great, but that's okay. So, which way did I not go? I should go... this way. Carcass of this... Oh, hello. That's a rude way. As soon as I open the door, you just... right to the face. Wait, so I've already been in the... These names are ridiculous. Carcass of the Saint. I need to go into... We need to go deeper into Tainted Marrow, I'm telling you. I just don't know exactly what I'm looking for, actually. I guess I'm trying to... I haven't found the main boss, the Dagoth, whatever his name is. I'm just confused. What? There must be another door that I need to go into. We've been here before. We've been lost many a time. But we'll just retrace. Unless one of the guys I killed was... No, I think the Dagoth guys, they usually look like those giant... kind of like the big elephant trunks, and they're kind of thick. That's a pretty good description, I would say. Blackened Heart. That's probably where we want to go, right? If we haven't been there. Because that's just a dead end, and that goes there. So I think this is... Yeah, we haven't been here. It looks extra creepy too, so... Oh, I caught a guy praying. But he's praying to an evil dark man. Dark lord. So unfortunately... I have to lay down the hammer here. He's dead. I mean, if I could just kill Dagoth there without killing all these cult members, I would, but... Speaking of Dagoth, that's the guy I have to fight up there. The giant elephant drunk. I'll kill this guy first, and I can paralyze this guy because he won't have any magic. He's just a skeleton. I'll try and shoot this guy a little bit. Hold on, do I have... Let's try these bolts out in my crossbow. Oops. Oops. This is the downside of not having a crosshair. Bro, you shouldn't stand in water while I'm electrocuting you. I'm just kidding, I don't think that actually has an effect in this game. Oh, that wasn't even who I need to kill. Damn. But those guys kind of look like them. Very similar. And the bad guy I want to kill is probably... Is it this guy? This is just another ascended sleeper, I think. Oh shit, I don't really know. My crossbow is so savage. Let's be honest here. Ah! Hey yo, sorry, but I got a lurk. Have a nice stream. Hey man, thanks for coming by and thank you for the lurk, brother. Have a great day, buddy. Ash salts. Oh, hold on. I gotta, yeah, thank you for doing that. I need to drink water. We gotta play the sound effect here.
Into the night I go.
I feel like, you like that, Major? I feel like it's good to drink water too after you get a vaccination. So I gotta stay hydrated. What am I doing right now? Oh yeah, it's over here. These guys are cool. The clan fears. These are one of my favorite looking enemies. Doesn't he look cool? Ah, shit, there's two people attacking me. What? No, or he just had mad range. They look like dinosaurs. I had my flu shot 2 days ago. Maybe I should drink more. Yeah, I think it is a good idea. Because of all the stuff that's going on in your body. Arm's still a little sore. Yeah. They look like Vex from Destiny. Oh, okay. The only time I've watched Destiny is when I watched you play it, and it looks really fun. But I haven't seen it otherwise. Okay, ominous staircase with all the torches. I think this is the head honcho. Soul's Rattle? I mean, it doesn't get any more internal than the Soul's Rattle. I think this guy's gonna be behind the door, so I'm gonna save. Yeah, I know the head in particular. Maybe Destiny was inspired. You never know. Oh, this is just a normal zombie. And I'm kind of addicted to using that crossbow, but I don't have many more bolts, so I'm gonna use my normal arrow here. These zombies can regenerate themselves, which is just bollocks if you ask me. Oh shit. I was like reading chat and I didn't even I looked to my left and didn't even see this crocodile man. I don't want to try and paralyze him because he will definitely mess me up. Like he'll reflect my... These guys are creepy. Jeez. Imagine a crocodile like head with like arms and a leg like this and just running at you. It's terrifying. Oh, I have poison arrows still. I forgot about that. Hashtag conspiracy, exactly. What? No, it's kind of cool how video games do that a lot of time. Like they take inspiration from other games, or like they'll even put Easter eggs in. Like they acknowledge it. It's all good. So Major, what are you doing this weekend? I'm hoping to play some Valheim with you. I'd probably hop on, because you guys live in the future, right? So I don't know if you play Saturday night or Sunday night or both, or if you'll have time, but... Well, that guy in there looks kind of like a baddie. So this is Dagoth Gairs talking to me. The sixth house greets you, Lord... Oh shit, he's calling me out now. Lord Nerevar. So I'm like the main character in this game, obviously. And the whole idea is that I'm supposed to fulfill a prophecy by being some godlike character that's gonna save the day against this evil villain, Lord Dagoth. So it's, you know, I feel recognized that you straight up, because like at the start of the game, people don't even believe that you're the guy in the prophecies, but at this point it's pretty clear. I am known as Dagoth Gairs, priest of Illinobi Shrine, and minister to the six house servants. My lord Dagoth has informed me of your coming. I wish that this time you had come to honor your lord's friendship, not to betray it. Lord's friendship? Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you, so you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, in peace and in war, yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. My lord Dagoth bids you to come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power if only you would pledge that friendship anew. I am not your Lord Dagoth, yet I too would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down? Or would you put away your weapons and join me in friendship? What if I just put away my weapons? I don't think it's gonna make a difference. He's still gonna come beat me up. Yeah. You son of a bitch. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna kill him. And everybody else like him. But it's like kind of like a classic hero thing, right? Where the villain tries to get the hero to join him because why wouldn't you want me to be on your side, right? I'm just throwing down these punches. With his dying breath, Dagoth Gairs smiles and curses you. Even as my master wills, you shall come to him in his flesh and all of his flesh. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. What a creep. Is there any good loot on him? Drain personality, 20 points for... I already have such bad personality that people don't want to be my friends in this game. Once we were... Oh, okay. That's creepy. So basically I got an invite from the villain to come hang out and be his buddy, but... Come to the dark side, totally. 100%. This is like some Star Wars shit going on. Ooh. Oh, I thought these were glass gloves, but they're boots. I really want the glass gauntlets. After I beat this game, which I think will be, even with the expansions, it'll be Definitely within 40 hours. I'm thinking like between 20 to 30 to be honest. Because I just don't think Tribunal's very long, that expansion. And I'm not going to do any side quests. Because I kind of find it boring, but... well, not boring. I just don't find it as exciting as Blood Moon. I'm really excited to power through Blood Moon. It's a lot of fun. What's in here? A scroll. A silver staff. Maybe the scroll. I'm very picky. Is that it? There's no other chest with sweet, sweet loot? I guess I keep complaining about the loot, but like I said, I'd probably be a lower level normally coming at this point. Very high level, I guess, for this area. I don't really know. So now we're gonna leave. Is there... I wish I could just punch through this wall. So that's it. We cleared out the base. We got the message. So now we can return to Walmora, talk to Caius, hand in that quest, and then keep going. So that's good. Like, I jumped so far, it's outrageous. Do I have 100 acrobatics right now? 86. Athletics 54. I need to stop jumping and start running because I'll never level up my running if I always jump. And when I have 100 athletics, I'm going to be going twice as fast. I think. I don't know how it works actually. Carcass of the Saint. So I think I need to go Carcass of the Saint. This guy really likes the way he named his interior. Did I already search his body? Yeah. Just learned I actually have to say something for the lurk to count. Oh, you could always just say lurk. Exclamation mark lurk. But hey, Erica. Thanks so much for the lurk, and I hope you're doing well. I appreciate it. Oh my god, are you serious? I searched that guy's body, and then I caught the blight. I thought he had to attack me, but if I just by touching his body... Oh no, and look, it's bad. It's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. It like halved all my shit. It's affecting like all my stats. Destroyed my strength, destroyed my endurance. Oh no. Oh, I have both diseases. I have Corpus and the blight. See, this is what I was afraid of coming in here. And I need to stock up on potions or something. Because I don't think I have stuff to cure this, and it's destroying my body. How do I get out of here? What's this way? Howdy. This is just another... Okay. Let's get out of here. We need to go to a alchemist and buy some stuff, or go to a temple maybe. I need help though. I need medical attention. And I'm not going to get it in Narmak. Actually, this is one of those prime times to use a potion of Civi Intervention or Divine Intervention, because they either take you to an Imperial Fort or a temple. In both those places you can usually get potions to cure what I've contracted. And also they're usually close to some kind of fast travel, which will take me to Balmora to hand in the quest, so... Pro tip if you ever want to play this game from 20 years ago. Which maybe you might not be into, but... in case you are. So I think I have one of those potions. Let me see. Yeah, Civi Intervention. I don't have a lot of the scrolls though. Alright, so I just got teleported to... Oh, sick! I just got teleported to Balmora. Best case scenario. Alright, let's go cure these diseases before I talk to Caius. I don't want to be rude. I should wear a face mask. Let's be real. So I think I can just go into the Mage's Guild and buy some. Bum, bum, bum. Where's the potions lady? Over here. This lady that's actually secretly a necromancer. Alright, so what do we got? Resist common disease. No. No. Cure blight disease and cure common disease. I'm gonna buy a bunch of those. And then let's see what happens if I drink those. Okay, well I still have the corpus disease. I think maybe corpus isn't a common disease. Maybe I need a specific potion for that. Yeah, looks like it. Oh well, yeah, I gotta get rid of corpus somehow. I don't know if this lady can help me get rid of the corpus. Well, we could go to the temple, which is actually what I ran away from. Because sometimes they have the shrines, and if you pay some gold, you get the blessing that can remove some of these terrible afflictions, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, so if I go over here, maybe. Cure disease? No. Cure blight? Cure poison? I still have the corpus. I need to go to a better alchemist. I'm pretty sure I've seen something that says cure corpus. I freaking hope so, because I don't remember how to do this. I need to fix this disease. So it's not common, it's not blight. It's obviously not poison. Why doesn't anybody got what I need? Oh well. Maybe. What about this guy? Maybe I can get a spell that does it. Cure common disease, cure blight disease, purity of body. I'll do that, but it's still not gonna help me out. Common disease. I need something for corpus specifically. I'm gonna buy some obsidian interventions though. That was pretty clutch, being able to escape instead of having to walk back with all of my ailments. So we'll try the scroll of purity and see if it will redeem me of all my sins. Oh, we have to go like this. I don't think it's gonna help. No. I am still effed. What am I gonna do? So we checked the Mage's Guild. We could take a... We'll hand in the quest, but we could take a teleporter. Oh, let's check out the Alchemist here to the right. Because I just talked to the Alchemist in the Mage's Guild, but maybe this guy has what I need. It does say he's a fine alchemist. You would think a fine alchemist could help me out. Let's see what she's got. Levitate, chameleon, blah blah blah. Resist common disease. Cure no. She does have a lot of stuff. Why doesn't anybody have cure blight disease? God damn it. I figured someone would have this. Maybe the whole point is that it's like hard to get it cured, so even more reason to avoid getting it. But I could maybe ask Caius about it. He might know. He's the one who told me to go there. And now I have this goddamn disease because of him. He should be, the least he should be able to do is offer a cure. Oops. Bum bum. Hey buddy. So with Dagoth Ger's dead, the 6th house shrine is no longer a threat. You've more than earned a promotion to the rank of traveler. I'm very worried that you have Corpus disease. Yeah, I am too, bud. But I have some good news in that department. Alright. I'm glad you can help me out. I canvassed my informants for possible treatments just in case you contracted the disease during your mission. Oh, okay. Kaius kind of cares about me. I was just being salty outside the door there, but... I learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance of getting cured is Divith Fur, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs a corpusarium for victims of the disease. So this is kind of like a leprosy sanctuary kind of thing. I don't know if that's rude, but I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying. All the people here are like surviving with corpus disease, but they're all with each other, not with out in public. Here, take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes and go to Telfir. He'll like the Dwemer artifact. A gift may sweeten his disposition. Blah blah blah. Oh, I think I've been there. What if I killed this guy? Hopefully I didn't. Okay, cool. So this is good. So I'm gonna go to Telfir and figure out this disease. But then I'm gonna go talk to Mira Milo, who lives in Vivek in the temple area. Okay. I wonder I have to trigger that? Well, he says come back, so maybe I'll come back and talk to him after I fix this. Anyways, so to get to Telfir, I think it's a boat, right? Telrune. There it is, yeah. So let's go get a boat. I wonder what else. So it's affecting my intelligence, willpower, personality, and speed. But why is my endurance so wrecked? You know? My endurance is effed. I think I just need to get some restore endurance potions. Which is across the water. Because I don't know why that's still messing me up, because it's not actually happening from sorry, I'm trying to remember where this thing is. It's not being caused by the disease, it's just something else that maybe in one of the fights I got in. Oh, it's over there. But I should be able to buy some restore endurance potions. I don't think I have any on me. Just got... Oh no, I do. I have one. So I'll take one. I gotta go buy some more, I think. Because now it's... Why is it still so low? Or maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just tripping out and it's... Okay, I think I must be tripping out. I think it's just because it's enchanted by something. But it's actually okay right now. So we'll take this Hillstrider to a boat. And then go to Telfir. Saladin is... Wait, Saladin is not of a boat. Tripping out. Let's do Vivek.
We make a special trip just for
And then over here, we'll catch a bride. I think Telbernor is in the right direction.
hit it out or hit the road.
Sadmore definitely in the right direction. I wonder if I can... Can't remember if Telfir has a thing. It's right there. I could just walk. Where's Telmora? Up there? Okay. Yeah, I'll just... Fine. We'll just go to Telfir. We'll just fly through the air right quick because of this rough terrain. And then we'll swim and work on our athletics. It's mostly these hills that are hard to get up. So I wonder if this guy's gonna teach me a spell or give me an item. Like, I hope this isn't a one-time thing where, like, I have to keep coming back here to get it cured. Have we been here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have, haven't we? No? Oh, there's a hunger walking towards me. Okay, we have not been here. I wonder if I can paralyze this guy. Wow. There we go. Look how creepy this guy is, huh? Can we... I know everybody's mostly lurking, but if you're in chat... You know, what if you woke up and this guy was just touching your toes? You wouldn't want to see it. I'll get this guy with the bow. Hopefully. I don't think I have any more enchanted arrows. I don't even have any more silver arrows, so I can't wait. Yeah, I've got crossbow bolts. So that's something I need to get. Because I fight a lot of magic stuff and I want to keep working. Whoa, he got wrecked. I want to keep working on my marksman. But I can't with regular arrows. This lady's got to be a bad person, right? I bet I can get a sneaky paralyze in on her. There we go. Just because she doesn't have any natural reflect stuff. Wonder who that is. Conjuration level 8. Ooh, I want this lantern for my house. I gotta remember about my interior design that's parallel to this gameplay. I'm picking up stuff that I can decorate my bedroom with. It's crucial to my roleplay experience. Ba, 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 ba. So what was this place all about anyways? Ooh, life belt, restore 10 points of health on self. $100 coins. Hold on, gotta go down this way, right? Okay, okay. Let's see how it is. What's this guy got? Nice, marksman is 70 now? Oh yeah, it was 69. Rest in peace, 69. But that's really good. What's he got here? Longsword. I don't really know why I picked that up. Oh shit, I don't really want it. Target resistant magic, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to shoot somebody that shoots electricity, and I'm trying to hit him with like electricity arrows. I'm not in for a good time. I'm gonna abandon that method. Die! This place. Okay. Look a little spooky. What the heck? This is a situation where levitation is required. Not necessarily required, but definitely makes it a whole lot easier. There's someone over there. They definitely saw me. Hello! Don't mind me. Just your friendly floating neighbor. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh shit. Oh, not the corpus guys. Come on, dude. There we go. There we go. Trying to get rid of the corpus disease. Oh yeah, this lady. This is part of a quest. This is a quest item. Chrysamere. 5 to 70 damage. Long blade, two-handed. Has a bunch of stats. For enchantments that aren't super amazing. Let's go raid their loot, and then we'll get out of here. And keep on going where we were headed. Soul trap. I need to go buy more stacks. I don't think I have enough stacks in the stack drawer. I don't need any of this stuff. That's good. Ooh. I'm only collecting emeralds at this point. Once I got the chameleon rings, I don't really need invisibility potions. Ooh. Yeah. That one's kind of nice. That one's good because I have horrible personality. Invisibility and levitate. Okay. So, you think it's worth diving into the water to see what's down there? Maybe. There's definitely a scary octopus man down in the water. Wow, this water is really deep too. Critical damage. How do you do critical damage? What the hell does that mean? Oh, there's a body down there. I don't have enough oxygen to go get it, but I want to. I'm gonna swim back down. I wonder if there's underwater lanterns, or you just need the light spell. Wow, I swam all the way down there and the body doesn't have anything on it? What is this? Oh no, it says your case of corpus has worsened. Oh no, I'm slowly dying. I need to go finish my quest. I didn't know that it gets worse over time. Why am I swimming all the way down here? I'm probably just gonna die. Okay, well yeah, we gotta go get this disease sorted out. So I'm just gonna try not to drown. Pop on out of here. Yeah, that's kind of cool that it gets worse over time, but at the same time, that would suck, especially if you didn't know where you need to go. I'm going the wrong way. No, am I still going the wrong way? This way. Okay. Let's heal up. And then we're going this way to Telfir. Telfire? Maybe it's Telfire. I keep saying Telfir. Maybe it's Telfire. And I've been here before. I don't think I killed this guy, so hopefully I can still... Oh, hello. Talk to him about this. There's a boat here, but I don't think there's any boat driver that you can talk to use it. So that I don't see them anywhere. So Tower of Telfir, Onyx Hall. What is this guy's name? Divieth. He's up in his study. Okay, so I can fly up there. I'm gonna try and fly up from the outside. Just because it might be a bit easier. I don't even know if that's possible, but maybe he's got like a little door up here. We'll see. I think she says I need to like, or meant I need to fly inside, but I don't like to follow the rules. I want to come in through his bedroom window, but nope. Okay. Huh. I feel like one of the towers you can do that, but evidently not this one. Alright, I'll fly up. If flying is the only way, how do I... Where is the hole up? Here we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I got one. My items aren't working, but I do have the potions to levitate. Alright, so this is where this person is, right? Unless there's another.
Spit it out or hit the
Hi. Is this him? It is.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
I should steal his key. I'm gonna steal your key quickly. It's the most expensive book I've seen in a minute. 450. Yeah, I'm going to steal this man's key. Might read his books first. See if I can
What was that?
learn anything. I might have been here before. I think I have been. He's got this locked chest though. I kind of want to break into this guy's stuff. Well, let's talk to him before we rob him blind. Okay, that's an interesting Dwemer piece you have there. What can you tell me about it? Offer the Dwemer artifact as a gift. A gift for me? How thoughtful. Intrude. I suppose you know I'm a collector, and such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. So why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great. Divieth, you have the divine disease. Want to plunder the dungeon or leer at my daughters? Oh, well, no, I just got a disease. How interesting. Did you know that Corpus makes you immune to disease? Have you ever heard of the prophecies of the Nerevarine? Ashlanders say the Nerevarine will be immune to disease. I've always thought maybe I have the Nerevarine down in my corpsarium and I don't even know it. That's funny. That would be funny. Okay, so explain that you may fulfill the prophecies. Yeah, why not just be open with this guy, see what happens. That's a fascinating story you tell. So, you might be the Neverine. Means nothing, of course. Corpus victims have all sorts of delusions, but let me think. I've got a potion in theory, it should cure Corpus. Doesn't work though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects. But you've got nothing to lose before I give it. So, okay, so I came here searching for a cure to this disease, and he's giving me a test, basically a test vaccine that has killed everybody else that's tried it, and hopefully it works on me. Okay. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the corpsarium, know what's in store if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim called himself Yagrum, my oldest patient. Handy fellow. Fixes things for me. Bring the boots back, and then you can have the potion. Okay. I'll do that, but I'm gonna rob you first. Because I'm Master of the Thieves Guild, and it's what I do. So we'll do the Shadow Mask. And we'll do Grandmaster's Probe. And then we'll do Grandmaster's Pick. And my security leveled up. And what's he got in here? Blunt weapon, one-handed. And it sucks, but okay. Fine. But while I'm still invisible, can I steal this right in front of you? No, I'm no longer invisible. Try and get behind him. And then go invisible again. And then try and steal the key. I got the key. I don't know what it does, but it's cool. I've got a key. I want this lantern from my home. Oh shit, okay, they saw that. I'm gonna reload the quick save. I didn't know she was standing right there. I thought I was out of line of sight. I was out of line of sight. I'm just gonna go invisible. Oh shit. I got it. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, this one's locked. I could probably break into this. Nobody's right beside me. What's this? Curious of the... Ooh, hello. See, this is... I guess it's like a quest item, but it's one of the best items in the game. I think there's only one of them, and maybe there's multiple. But this is one of the best items in the game. I didn't expect it to be in here. So this is light armor, which means I can use it. And it has a constant effect of resist magicka, 60%, which is absolutely huge, because magicka is the one thing that's... one thing that I'm still getting wrecked by a bit. Obviously, it doesn't go with my glass armor decor, but it's worth 150,000. And yeah, to give you mine is worth 28,000, and mine's the best armor unenchanted in the game for light armor. Sin giving me the squats. How long has it been? I thought there was more of a space between squats. I guess it happened at the start, and there's a 90-minute buffer, so I'm like complaining, but thank you. No, I'm not complaining. I appreciate it, Sin. Thank you. So let me equip this armor that's not going to match my ship. It's going to make me way stronger. It looks so silly. It looks like, yeah, it does not match my jazz, but kind of worth wearing it. Get them leggies burning. Yeah, okay, so let's save. Then we'll mute the game. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Wait, why didn't that... Is the music still playing? I thought it would go off when the master volume was off. Huh. Okay, and then I need to switch over to, what am I doing? This one. The back looks very yeah, it looks really furry. Yeah, like tarantula legs, totally.
And I am so hungry right now. I wish I had some chips. Okay. What's up, Lancelot and Percy and Gal? What's his short form name? Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna drink some water. I am gonna do these squats. I'm just gonna grab a little granola bar. Okay, squat time. I just ate a granola bar. So, yeah, we're about to finally get this disease cured. I mean, hopefully. Or we'll die when we drink the potion, but something's gonna happen. Oh my, that's good. Thank you, Sin. I appreciate you taking care of me here. Thinking about my health. Thinking about Merlin camp time and my health.
We are family. Get up, everybody, sing.
Oh, what? Oh, damn. Night Owl, thank you so much. That's so generous of you. Time flies when you're having fun. Thank you so much for the sub. How's it going over there? How was your, I guess it's evening or... We just did some major squats. I forgot to put up the squat sign. Okay. I mean, it's kind of dark. I wonder if I should switch something up with my... Like, get a light in front? I don't know if it's dark, that it's dark or it's just out of focus. But, I had Twitch turned off. I'm doing well today. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm good. Yeah, I had the vaccine early, or like the first shot of the vaccine. So I'm kind of tired. But, I probably won't stream for too crazy long. Just been having fun. And hadn't streamed in a while. And I want to show off the new fishies. We've got the 3 little catfish there. Good enough to no good. I hope that doesn't knock you around too much. Yeah, my buddy had like really bad side effects. But he had them like 24 hours later. So I'm just gonna take it easy over the next few days and hope for the best. How does Merlin like his new buddies? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's good, but like I said, he's definitely bullying them for food. So the past few days, I've been feeding them at nighttime when he's asleep. I'll just drop a few pieces of the floating or the sinking pellets. And then they're gone by the morning. So I think these guys, because like they eat all the time, and especially at nighttime. So I think they just feel around for them and find them. And Merlin doesn't know. Because if I feed them in the daytime, he will seriously like bully them and chase them away from the food. Because he's so thick. all he does is all he wants to do is eat. But I'm super stoked on these guys because like all they do is clean the tank, and I really noticed just in the past few days that like they're really on top of the algae and everything, and they sift around the sand. So I'm pretty stoked on them so far. As long as I can make sure they get enough food, really happy on the addition to the family. And I was saying earlier, while I was at the store, the lady was telling me about how I could probably fit in 3 more small fish if I get some tetras. And there's these black skirt tetras. I think I linked it earlier in chat. And yeah, if I got 3 of those down the road, then I'd have like a ton of fish in there. And it'd be pretty sweet. Pretty exciting. So that's the dream, but one step at a time. I gotta put this sound back on. Tetris would be perfect. Yeah.
I mean, that's the dream. Have a few fishies floating around. Be pretty action-packed. Night Owl, you got to spend your points on the community challenge, my friend. We're low. I don't think we're gonna make it. I might just have to do it anyways. Or can you extend them? Maybe you can extend them past 30 days.
Go ahead, Helen. What do you need?
So I need to go downstairs and talk to all the people that are in the corpsarium. I think I need more skulls. I don't want servant skulls though, that's creepy. Just want normal human skulls. You need to stream more often. I know, I haven't streamed in like 8 days. I was doing like twice a week there, but I just had a crazy past week. I really want to try and do the Tuesdays and Thursdays. Oh, this is the limeware. This is the most expensive, and it looks cool if you look closely. Most expensive, what you call it? Kind of like pottery that you can have in your home, like cookingware and everything. Limeware. It's really rare. It's hard to find, at least in comparison to everything else. So I can get more points. I know. What mods are you using? Senpai, if you go... Hi Senpai, how are you doing? If you go on the about page of my Twitch channel, there's the link there. And it says I'm just using 1.1 and 1.2 of those, of that mod list. Yeah, for sure. Oh, salutes. Salutes to these fine folks. You guys gotta start, saluting with these proper greetings. Can you do all
Walk well, wet and dry.
You can do it in all caps. Okay, so we're... Ooh, bug lamp? That's pretty cute. I want that. I definitely want that. Is there a bug in it, or why is it... I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to steal a bunch of stuff to decorate my home with. I got a bunch of junk at home already, but... Bread. Ooh. Nice. Alteration. Not what I needed. Greed 69. Yeah, I don't think I've set that one. I don't know what it would be. I don't know if it would be TOS friendly 69. How do I get to... I guess there's a staircase, or there was a hallway going downstairs. So that must be where... Golden door. Trapped. Well, I definitely want to open up the golden door. That's gotta happen.
Honored one.
Jesus.
Welcome.
Nice. That one kind of scared me. But that, thank you for trying to... yeah, I think it's 1 to 5. I always forget the commands. We've got a couple fun ones. I have a list of stuff I still need to add. What are these? I forget what these are.
Fair travels, friend.
That's a good goodbye.
A night's rest, and you'll be as good as new.
As good as new. Alright, so let's go in the Corpsarium. Well, this doesn't seem much of a sanctuary. These people are locked behind this door. Warden of the Corpsarium, I'm here to warn you, do not harm the inmates. Inmates, if you come to plunder the dungeon, and you must endure their attacks and take your chances with me. Or what? Okay, I don't want to do that. I just want to. Oh shit! Oh man! At least I already have the disease, so it's not going to be too hard to avoid getting it from all these people. But I think they're all going to attack me on sight. Or maybe not. He's not attacking me. Hi. How you doing, buddy? How's it, obviously it's not going well, but... Alright. I'm thinking about buying this game. The game with DLCs are $4 in my country. Oh, nice. That's a great deal, senpai. And the normal base game is like $2. I'm trying to see how it feels playing it. Yeah. If you look on the Twitch links, I have a link to my YouTube, and you can see some of the other times I've played, because I'm playing through the whole game. So yeah, you can always watch some of that gameplay, and there's lots of other stuff on YouTube. But this is my favorite of the Elder Scroll games that I've played. I like it more than Oblivion and Skyrim a lot. And these mods definitely make it look a lot better than it does normally. But, yeah. Right now I'm playing a thief character, so I'm not using spells, I'm not using heavy armor. I just look like, well, my armor's kind of whack right now. But I just use a short blade and then a bow. Oh, this is heavy Dwemer chest. It's level 100 lock, so hopefully it's got something juicy inside. Does it have interesting quests like Skyrim or Oblivion? Yeah. In fact, I like the storyline and the lore of Morrowind better. I don't know. It's not that like Oblivion and Skyrim are bad at all. Like they're great, but I just find some of the plots more intriguing in the stories in this game. Obviously, it's really old, so it's a lot harder. Like there's no like arrow telling you where to go. You have to like read the dialogue. There's not a lot of voice acting. The voice acting there is really good, but there's not a lot of it. So yeah, it's definitely it's a way different experience, but I love it just because of the world and the immersion in this game. I find it's very immersive, even if the graphics are older. I really get into it. It just feels like you're really there. I don't use spells. Abusing levitate to fly. Sin just called me out so hard. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I don't cast spells. I use enchanted weapons to do spells for me. This is true. I got some more locks today. Oh, nice. Locks are good. By the way, I've got some fine wood. How much do we need? Ooh, just stacking resources. That's it. I'm buying it. This and maybe Fallout New Vegas. $3 full. Wow. There's like a really good sale going on right now? Are you getting it on Steam, Senpai, or is it just that cheap right now? Because Fallout New Vegas is also a fantastic game to get. Everybody recommends it. I haven't actually played it. I've only played the normal Fallout. Fallout 3, I mean. But that's great. Those are some really fun games. Really fun adventure RPGs. Build us a wall if you get bored. Yeah, building a wall is always good. Only a couple. I love collecting resources in those kinds of games. Capture 2 pigs in a fence. Oh, that's a good endeavor. Capturing pigs so you can have a pig farm. That's fun. Yeah, on Steam? Okay, cool. The Steam sales are wicked. I just bought, what's it called? Deep Star Galactic? It was only 40% off, but I've been wanting to get it for a long time, so I bought it. What was in this chest? I wasn't even paying attention. Dwemer goblets. Oh, a key. Okay. Huh. Oh, there's a Morrowind Oblivion Skyrim package that's super cheap. Oh, damn, I should check that out. That'd be a good gift for a friend, maybe two. All for like 3, 5. Wow. Yeah, I should check that out. Steam with the big sales. Where am I going? Wrong way. Oh, hello, my friend. Oh, that's that guy in the distance, the one I want to talk to. You're new here, aren't you? I am.
There's someone watching.
So this guy is the man with the plan. He's got a nice green beard. He has spider legs. Have you seen that movie with Will Smith? I think it's with Will Smith. Like Wild Wild West. And then there's like the evil guy, and he's got does he have mechanical legs or something? But there's like the giant spider robot thing that's like he's driving it like it's a giant mech. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, I kind of get those kind of vibes. Men in Black? No, it's not Men in Black. It's the Sin knows what I'm talking about. It's like the Western one. And then they ride off in the sunset and the spider thing. Exactly. Wild Wild West. Reminds me of the scorpion with the rock. Yeah, I can see that too, for sure. 100%. Let me check. Someone mentioned it in one of my discords. Oh, sick. Yeah, you should pop that link and I'd check that out for sure. Anyways, I gotta talk to this guy. You're here for the Dwemer boots. Tell my gracious keeper that I have done what I could. Only a Dwemer mage crafter could have done so much. But only idiots could have created these boots. Haha. It shames my race that we must be judged by the works of such lack-wit blunderers. Well, this guy is pretty high and mighty. He obtained these boots from an unfortunate thief. So this guy basically fixed his boots. In my race, once I was a master crafter in the service of Lord Kaguranak, chief architect of the great Second Empire, freeholds, and the greatest enchanter of his time. I could not match the genius of him, but what he could envision, I and my colleagues could build all of what is now gone forever. Okay, so this guy used to be a dwarf? Since the disappearance of the dwarves, I've been alone in this world. Okay. Trapped in the grim prison, I can scarcely move. My fellow inmates are scarcely good company. The risk of corpus disease deters most visitors, but if you meet with cultivated minds undaunted by the terrors of the corpusarium, you might mention your recent interview with the last living dwarf. Okay, so this is the last living dwarf of the race, and this is the Dwemer, right? Just for your information, Addy. Oh, you're hearing my Discord pings? Oh, damn. Thanks for letting me know. That's annoying. I'll turn that off. Boop boop. I don't even need Discord to be open. Oh, it's Major sending me stuff. And other things too. I'll just close it for now. Bam. Thank you. Major. So, okay. I'm asking him why the last living dwarf. I cannot say what happened. I was not there to observe. So this is talking about the Dwemer, so which used to be like really genius society of dwarves that build really cool machines and special magic, and then they got wiped out, and nobody knows why, and their ruins are all over Vardenfell. And this guy is the last remaining of their kind, so I'm just asking him what happened. He says he was in Outer Realm, but when he came back, his people were gone. I left Red Mountain, wandering Tamriel for years, searching for our deserted colonies, looking for a survivor or an explanation. Then a long time ago, I returned to Red Mountain, still looking for answers. Instead, I found corpus disease. and I've been here ever since. I have theories if you're interested. I do have theories, or I am interested in your theories. He says, Lord Kagranak, the foremost arcane philosopher and magecrafter of my era, devised tools to shape mythopoeic forces, intending to transcend the limits of Dwemer mortality. Okay, so this guy tried to like make dwarves live forever. However, in reviewing his formula, some logicians argued that side effects were unpredictable and errors might be catastrophic. I think Kagranak might have succeeded in granting our race eternal life with unforeseen consequences, such as wholesale displacement to an outer realm, or he may have erred and utterly... Okay, that's cool. So, like, you wouldn't know this if you played any of the other Elder Scroll games or talked to anybody else. This guy's got the deets. And basically he's saying that the mystery... He doesn't even know, but it's either... Based on what he does know, it's either this guy cast a spell that destroyed everybody, or they got teleported off of Tamriel. I'm kind of hoping the first one, because then you could maybe find them in a future game, Elder Scrolls title. But at the same time, I don't know, that they kind of sound like dicks, but I think all the races, there's some bad people in all the races, or there's points in time where they did bad stuff. Anyways, what else? I got the boots. Nothing else from me. I'm sorry that things suck so bad down here. Maybe I can help you out. Just not right now. I gotta go deliver these boots. Thanks for putting the link in there, Night Owl. I'm stoked on that. So let's get out of here. Let's open that golden door. Excuse me. I wonder if I should explore the rest of this place. Just run by this guy. I feel like it's not gonna... Oh, never mind. I said it's not gonna be worth it, but... I think there's actually a bunch of these chests. And I think I have some of the keys to open them, but... I also have the tools to open them. How did I fail that like 7 times? Yeah, there's just keys. This is good practice though for me. If there's just a bunch of these. That's to the bowels. Oh, it looks like I lied. Mine's showing $45. Still 50%, 5% off, but not still such a great deal. Okay, fair enough. It's alright. Yeah, I've seen the Elder Scrolls games on for some massive sales before. Excuse me. We'll lock that door so the zombie doesn't attack the warden. Now where is this door that I want to break into? Here. It looks so cool. Do a quick save. Oh shit, I triggered the trap like an idiot. I'm gonna load that quick save. This is why we quick save. Oh, I did it again. I'm so sorry. I keep pressing the wrong button to try and swap to my other item. I'm already so diseased and broken down. I don't want to take on more spell effects here. Careful. Careful. Get the probe out. And then hopefully... Oh, there's someone in here. Oh, I think this person might be imprisoned. Who are you? Did my father send you? Should we travel together to get out of this place? I don't know anything about that. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. I'll come back for you one day. I just don't know what that person's talking about. And I just have these boots that I'm trying to deliver. I'm not trying to travel with you somewhere to some person that I don't know where we're traveling to.
Spit it out or hit the road.
That just seems like a bad call. Wait, where am I? Oh, this way. I have 2 of the 3 in the bundle, and Steam offers me 10% extra discount on the $3 price. Nice. That's sweet. Yeah, you don't have to buy the stuff that's in the bundle again, kind of thing. You can just get the deal. That's great. Then you'll have all the Elder Scroll games, Senpai, and you'll have many hours of fun ahead of you. Where is this guy? I have to fly up, right? Where do I fly up? Am I tripping out? This is not... I'm lost. I forgot where I was going. No, I think that was the right way. I'm just... Where's the hole to get up? Oh, it's right there. I don't know if I have any more levitate potions. I do. Nice. Whee! Okay, let's go hand in the boots. The boots first, please. Okay, so I might die before I eat this potion. I quick save though. So here we go. Let's hopefully I don't die. Open your mouth, close your eyes. So everybody who's drinking this drunk this potion before me has died. So here we go. Good, now swallow. Goodness, good grief. Look, it's working. Remarkable. Let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of disease at all. Of course, you'll still have corpus disease, just like I planned, but all your symptoms are gone, so I can't contract it again. I'll go try it out on some of the more desperate inmates, but I'll answer any questions you have before you go. Nice. Okay, we didn't die. Can you tell me anything about... Wait, what? His daughters were born in a jar? Jesus. What? So this guy's just been cloning all of his daughters. They were all born in jars. That's kind of weird. Alright, well, I was just trying to find out okay.
There you'll find all that you seek, traveler.
Okay, buddy. So I don't have the disease anymore, right? Yeah. I do have a bunch of messed up abilities that I gotta fix, but looking good. Anyone knows if the DLCs of Fallout New Vegas are worth it? I don't know that, but I know New Vegas is worth it, so it might be. If they're not expensive, it might be. You could always Google it too. All I've heard is that Fallout New Vegas is the best. You've never played Fallout? Wait, what? Oh, he's been trapping pigs? Yeah. Where are we going? So we got what we wanted. Are we done now? Can we just go back to Caius? Yeah. Back to Caius. And honestly, based on where I am, I might just take my old... Just go home right quick. So I need to restore intelligence, willpower, speed, and personality. And I have... none of those. Okay. I don't know why I'm carrying this sword. I don't even want it. Maybe I'll just... Nah. I'll sell it. Okay. So... let's... go to Balmora. hand in this quest, see what Kaya says. I thought I did more quests for that guy with the last dwarf. I think I might. In the future, I don't know. Let's have that memory. Anyways. Oh shit. My game crashed. Hey. At least that doesn't happen that often. But that definitely happened. One of these days I should check the error logs for the mods and see if it's something I can fix. I quick save right before I drink the potion. That's fine. At least I know this potion won't kill me now.
What was that?
Damn. And then teleport home. Oh. Okay, we're back. Back in the day. Oh, I'm still levitating.
My prices are the best.
There we go. Back in the day, this would be on a CD-ROM. And if the game crashed, it would probably be a lot more work to get back into it. So we're feeling pretty spoiled in that regard. The power of SSDs. Okay, so go to Kai's, hand in the quest. I just want to sell a bit of junk. Oh, I forgot to drop off my decorations, my home decorations. Wonder if I should sell these to the Creeper and Caldera. Probably. Could sell these boots. I'll just sell any of these spells that I don't need. I don't actually need this stuff. In the moment I pick it up because I think I might want it, but I never end up using it. Mark on self.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, we'll sell the rest to Creeper. Hunting food, be right back. Sounds good. Hunting food is important. I'm definitely gonna hunt some food after I finish streaming. What were we doing? Oh, Caius. So we'll talk to Caius. It's just across the river. I think, right? Yeah, no. Did I screw that up? I did. God damn.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
How did I... Oh, no, okay. over there. Excuse me. Grabs her spear and slinks through the undergrowth. Valerian, thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City, so he's going back to Cyrodiil, which Night Owl knows all about. You'll be promoted to operative and will head the Blades here in Vardenfell until I return. I've only waited here to give you your final orders before I go. So I just finished the Blades, and now I'm... So, like, yeah, we're powering through the main quest here. It's sad to see Caius go, though. He's been our... You know, he was our first contact. He's helped us out. So I'm asking him why he's called internal politics. Some concern about my sugar. Oh my god. Are you I don't know, I just don't remember this part. But I think I mean, it kind of sounds like he's implying that he's getting recalled back and because he's addicted to moon sugar or something. I don't know. I don't know. I thought about refusing the recall, but they have members of my family back in the capital. Yikes. I'm afraid it may have something to do with problems with the succession. As the Emperor's health declines, factions are maneuvering for advantage. I may be gone a while. That's why you're promoted to operative. That makes you the ranking Blades agent. As far as I know, there may be other Blades agents here I don't know about. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I've found a few. I may be gone a while and you'll have expensive. Here's some gold, and you can use the house until I return. I won't be needing these backs. These blacks are the ring while I'm in Cyrodiil. Maybe they'll come in handy. Take good care of them. Okay. It says the days of the Empire are almost over. When the Emperor dies, 9 hells are going to break loose. Forget about the Imperial City. Think locally. Worry about the 6th house in Dagoth and squabbles between the great houses and the colonists. The rest of the political nonsense doesn't amount to a plate of scuttle. Okay. My final orders are: continue pursuing the prophecies as the Emperor commands. First, go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice and get Miramile to help you find the lost prophecies. She's being watched. If something has gone wrong, find her private quarters. She'll leave you a message there under the code word Amaya. Then take the lost prophecies to Nabana Mesa. From that point, you'll have to follow her direction and follow the prophecies. Good luck. Damn, shit is heating up. So he gave me $750 and his clothes that he has never worn, because he's always just been half naked, and his ring. Okay, so
A pleasure to meet you.
yeah, Blades operative, next rank agent. I wonder if I can still progress then. I thought I was done. I definitely wonder how that works. Maybe I can just talk to other Blades in Vardenfell and do quests for them or something. Okay, so that's awesome. So this is the last time I'm going to see Caius. It was good, my friend. It was good. What did he give me? He gave me his clothes. Fortify sneak. Can I put that underneath my armor? I can. Nice. So these are clothes that go underneath my armor. That's awesome. Hey, it's Eco1. Hi, I'm lurking. Hey, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. What were we doing? Okay, so he just gave me his pants and his shirt. What was his ring, though? Fortify luck, fortify security. Yeah, those are nice. Okay, buddy. Thanks. Goodbye. We'll miss you. I'll sleep in your bed while you're gone, because you gave me permission. Let's go to the Fine Alchemist. Try and get all these stats repaired. And the Fine Alchemist is over here, right? No? I think it's in that direction. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
May you find. What was that?
Yeah, over here. I gotta remember to run and not jump everywhere. Always forget. So let's see if we can buy. Oh, where is
May
it?
you find.
Around over here.
What assistance do you need?
So I need to fix my intelligence, willpower, speed, and personality. So restore intelligence. Restore willpower, speed, personality. I think that was what I wanted. 625 gold. These people. These people are going to be the end of me. Oh, I didn't need agility. Oh, intelligence. Yes, we're back. Full stats. Reputation 27. People know who I am. My fame rating. Goddamn, I'm famous. I'm Instagram famous. Watch out, world. Okay, so I want to sell that stuff. I want to sell a few things to what's his face? To the scamp in Caldera Creeper. So I might just take the mage teleporter there quickly.
Waiting. What assistance do you need?
What assistance? So travel, Caldera,
Yes, friend.
and then where's the Orc Manor? Over here.
Speak quickly.
I'm creeping. I know you're creeping, little buddy. I know. I'm gonna sell you. I'm gonna sell these extra boots. And I'm gonna sell you. What else? I'm gonna sell you the sword for 103,000, which you can't afford. So I'll give it to you for 5,000, cause you're my little buddy. And I'll sell you this Daedric longsword for not 40,000. Everything else, you don't buy hearts. No, you don't buy alchemy equipment. Bum, bum, bum. Everything else is fine. That's good. That was stuff was weighing me down a bit. So the next move, I gotta go to Vivek and talk to what's this lady's name? Miramilo. So if we want to go to Vivek, we might as well just teleport there. With the Mages Guild. Ba, 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 ba.
What's this about?
I know where I'm going, don't worry.
What's this about?
Excuse me. So I gotta go to the Temple District, which is at the back here. And then we'll go to the Hall of Wisdom, I think. She's hanging out in the library. Ah! Nice gaming, bro. You disgust me? Well, that's not very nice of you to say. So, over here. Not you, Senpai, for thinking the theme was from Skyrim. Oh. Yeah, the Morrowind theme or soundtrack is fantastic. Hey. Thanks so much for the follow, Humble. Atomic Bohemian. That's a great name. That's a really good name. Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
I might enjoy writing this name out, to be honest. Speak, traveler. If you do exclamation mark greet one of those is something like that.
Greetings, honored friend.
Nice. Wait, Humble Atomic Bohemian, right? Yeah, I can spell it out. Thanks for the follow, bud. Okay, so we're looking for Mira Milo. Oh. Okay. Well, I just wrote his name. I don't want to erase it just yet, so we'll give you a bubble. That may be hard to do though. I have to like look at the screen at the same time here. It's hard to see. Oh, I should have just done. I don't know why I'm doing capitals. It's a lot easier to see on the. It's a lot easier to see on with the sand as the background, which is why I've got the follow there. Humble, and we've got those actually here. You can see. Oops.
Inwa. Fetcher. Sweet.
I should do the keep moving scum one. That would be a good one to use for when people are bots or just have to get
Sweet.
kicked out. Okay, so Hall of Wisdom. Oh, I gotta switch over. I always forget to do this. But thank you both for the follows. I appreciate it. So this is Hall of Justice. Hall of Wisdom's over here. I have a feeling that Mira Milo's already gonna kind of be abducted because she's been being watched. Usually she's right here, I think. She's not here right now. But I know where she lives, I think. Or I did. Hold on. I forget now, but at one point I was inside her house. Her door is across from the Canon offices here in the Hall of Wisdom. Okay. Canon offices.
Spirits and thy thorns.
Milo's quarters up ahead. Ah! Note. Sorry I missed you. I had to run some old documents over to the Inquisitor at the Ministry of Truth, and I'm likely to be tied up there for a while. That's like code for being kidnapped. Why don't you meet me there as soon as you can? Then we can leave together as soon as I'm done. And Amaya, don't forget to bring me the 2 Divine Intervention scrolls you borrowed. Or if you use them, buy a couple of new ones for me. I think I'm going to need them soon. Janan Malin at the Mages Guild in the Foreign Quarter keeps them in stock. Okay. So I need levitation potions and divine intervention teleportation potions, or spells. Because this is about to be us saving her from being kidnapped, and we're gonna have to escape. I don't think I have any of those though, so I'll have to go buy them. I've got Civil Intervention. So I gotta go to the Foreign Quarter. Excuse me. Wait, you don't have a donation button? No. What's that? Oh, like where you have like a Venmo or a PayPal thing? No, I mean, I figure if people want to support, they can just sub or give me the bits, right? I guess the donation button is more direct. But I don't know, I just started streaming. I haven't really thought of that, to be honest. Wait, where's the exit? Oh, this... I'm going the wrong way. No. How do I get out of here? I am trying to remember how I even got in here. I thought that one of these places had the... Ha! Fine. There we go. Excuse me. See this guy, this is where we could have the thing where it says get lost criminal scum or keep moving scum.
Greetings, honored friend.
You can't be greeting this guy who's about to get banned as an honored friend. How do I do this again? Ban? I gotta set up the filters. I don't want to become famous. I couldn't handle the pressure of being famous. Okay, so what were we doing? Now we're gonna go to the Foreign Quarter and buy some spells. Couple divine intervention spells. Foreign Quarter. Wouldn't mind taking one of those little boats. No, that was for you, because I'm back. Oh, perfect. Welcome back. Did you successfully hunt food? Stealthily? Stealthily? Through the undergrowth? Can I catch a ride to the Foreign Quarter? Yeah, one thing I guess I forgot about when this game came out was loading times. And that just doesn't exist anymore. There are no loading times. Like in the game, I mean, not just turning it on. Hold on. Did they say in the Mages Guild? I think I gotta go upstairs. I think that's what they said. So I gotta go up one floor. I did. I stealthed it all the way into the fridge, then threw the leftovers into the microwave. That sounds like something I'm gonna do when I'm done my stream. 100%. Okay, so Mage's Guild.
I'm waiting.
I thought this was the person who sells it. Let's see. Yeah, 2 of them. Bam. Okay, so now we got the scrolls. We need to save the day. She also left me 2 levitation potions. Oh, I already took those levitation potions. I only have 1 left. Maybe I can buy one. Not from her. Now I feel bad. Maybe I'll need one because I have a... I didn't need one for myself because I have a weapon that does that, but I'm assuming I'm giving a potion to this lady so she can escape. Frost shield, lightning shield, fire shield, levitate. Okay. We are good.
What's this about?
What's this about? It's about you. Oh shit. Oh damn. That's very kind of you, senpai. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That scared the shit out of me. And as is tradition, my friend, we gotta put you up on the board here. Gotta put you up on the glass. I know you're already on the glass, but senpai. Is it O-I-V or O-L-V? It's like a lowercase. Is it just an uppercase I or a lowercase L? First time I've donated, had to figure out how. Dude, it's a privilege to be your first donation. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Just put senpai. I'll show you what we do. What we do on this channel. Man, the smell of markers.
The smell of markers takes me back. I feel like the lighting's a bit better. Oh. Well, maybe not. I think I just need lighting. Oh. Hey, Merlin. How you doing, buddy? Maybe we should feed Merlin a bloodworm. I think everybody's saving points for the community goal. I mean, I hope so. So I think before we end stream, we should maybe drop him a bloodworm, maybe. Although he's so thick. He's so thick. If I wasn't awake before I am now, jeez, I know it's so intense, right? I've tried to turn it down. Like, I thought I turned the volume down on it, but it's also just so sudden. I think it's not even just the volume, it's so sudden. Were you one of the kids that always had orange marker on their nose because they could? Yeah. 100%, bro. Except it wasn't the orange ones, it was the purple ones. I really like the purple ones. They smell better. Okay, so... Oh, I gotta switch. I always forget to switch this stuff. Ba, ba. And I can't... There we go. That took forever.
I like the orange. I went with what I know. That's good. Sometimes you gotta stick with what you know. Play it safe. What were we doing? So I got my... Oh, I've got levitate potions. And now I'm gonna go to... Where is she being held up? Oh, she's imprisoned in the Ministry of Truth, which is... very rude. Oh, these ladies. These ladies are blocking my way. It's like they have something to tell me. Oh, wow. I just jumped over their heads somehow. I was like partially jumping through them. Okay, so now I gotta go back to the Ministry of Justice. Yeah, that was like, to be honest, I did not expect to be able to jump through them. That never happens. Usually I get stuck for like 5 minutes. All I know is none of them smell like they used to. Yeah, that's a really good point. Definitely smell different now. Cheat detected. It's true. I only have one cheat enabled, and it's the cheat so that I can jump through people when they get in my way. That wouldn't even be that bad of a cheat. Gonna get my stamina here. So, Hall of Justice. So where is she being held? I guess I could ask. Where you keep your prisoners? That's where you are. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the details. I don't think he's gonna tell me anything. We'll just find it. Justice offices. Maybe. Wait, no, did I just walk through the wrong door? Oh yeah, that's the wrong door. Office of the Watch? Maybe. Barracks. Where are like the prisons? I feel like that's what I'm looking for. Hi guys. I'm looking for my good friend. Have you seen her?
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Apologies. I'm afraid I was rather drunk last night when I ran into Turbonus. It seems that the drink took over my tongue and I called him a flathead. Now I am horrid. Feel horrid. No matter what I do, no matter how many potions I use or spells I cast, it won't go away. I've tried everything. If you give him my most sincere apologies, maybe he'll make it go away. So this guy has a rash after insulting someone. I don't know, man. I guess I'll help you. I guess I'll help you fix your rash. I'm trying to save the world, and you want me to help you out with your rash problems? Where are the prisons? Temple. Nope. Underworks. Ordinator barracks. So it's not on the Office of the Watch. What about the Justice offices? What's that? Did it even tell me in my journal? I don't think it did. Oh wait, hold on. I'm not in the right spot. I thought it was in the Ministry of Justice? It's in the Ministry of Truth. Wait, so where? Hold on, I'm looking in the wrong area. Oh, it's in the map. Oh, it's the moon. I have to. That's cool. That's exciting. I wanted to go here. So she's imprisoned. How do I get out of this building? She's imprisoned in the floating rock, which I have not been inside yet. So that's cool. There it is. Oh, I guess that's the whole point of the levitation. I need to get up there. I get it. So we'll use my spell though. And we're gonna float up to the moon here. No big deal. Is there 2 doors? I guess so. Hall of Processing? What's the one up here? Oh, there's a whole bunch of doors up here. All lock level 80. I think I'll start at the top and work my way down. Whoa, shit, I almost... Well, apparently if I talk to her, she's gonna let me in.
Spit it out or hit the road.
There's a lot of people working on the inside right now. Mara said you would come. I'll say you subdued me with magic and stole my key. It opens all 3 exterior doors. The upper back door is best. You'll need other keys for other doors inside. Search for the keys in desks. No one carries keys while on duty. Mara's in prison keep in the cell on the far right. Mara said you bring scrolls to get out. All very true. Some of us are sympathetic to dissident priests, but kill an ordinator and you'll lose that sympathy. Here's the key to the entrance. Now get going. Okay, thank you for the help. I'm gonna try not to kill anybody. So... I could try and sneak past them. I feel like I have spells that help my sneak out. Whatever. I can always run away. I'm not scared. I'll avoid, that's a guard. I will avoid... Oh, that's another guard. Oh, okay, he saw me. I'll avoid killing people. I know that I could just sneak through all of this, but I don't want to. Sure, I don't know where to go. Oh, prison keep. Is that below? I guess so. Ba. Hi. No, that's the temple. Where's the prison keep? These are just rocks. Don't hurt me. I'm so fast, she can't keep up. Oh, it must be up there. Don't hurt me. Oh, that one hurt. Don't do it. Don't do it. Here we go. This is where I want to be. Guards, intruder. Okay, so I'm gonna just parkour and parkour. And where is Mira? What? Oh, she's... What'd they say? Holding cell on the right? Oh god, there's like 5 guards coming for me. I made it! I made it!
Go ahead, Outlander.
Let's
What
go,
do you
let's
need?
go. I'll need 1 divine intervention scroll. Getting out will be a lot faster and safer if you have one, but if you haven't got one for yourself, maybe you can find some other way out. No, I definitely brought one for myself. Here's my plan. Give me a divine scroll. I'll meet you at the secret dissident priest monastery at Holoman. For safety, we'll travel separately. When you get out of here, look for a woman named Blata on the east docks of Evanhart. Tell her I sent you and that you want to go fishing. She'll bring you to Holoman by boat. I'll meet you there and we'll get the lost prophecies from Gilbus, leader of the dissident priests, and magic conceals the entrance. So I'll have to speak to them, a monk at the dock, about the hidden entrance. Okay. Thanks. This is gonna work out. This is gonna work out. I gave you the scroll, right, lady? I hope so. Yeah. Alright. I'll see you somewhere else safely when we get out of here. So, Divine Scroll of Intervention. Scroll of Divine Intervention is what I meant to say. Bam. Nice. Oh shit, we got away from that terrible place. And now we're in Ebonheart, which is great, because that's where we need to go take the boat. So that works. Was that Don't Do It a meme reference? No. I mean... No, oh shit, I missed that jump. No, it wasn't. I am gonna use a levitation thing right now. But I think I know the meme you're talking about. My meme knowledge is lacking at times. I try to stay up on my memes, but sometimes I'm slacking. East Ebonheart docks. So those are those docks, I'm assuming. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta fly there. It's the only way. Especially when you miss your jump and you're about to fall into the water. Alright. I'm gonna save. Yeah, we're doing really good. So I'm trying to think. I don't really remember. It's been so long since I played this game, like what the main quest entails up ahead, but I feel like we're making pretty good progress. I know that once we head to Round Mountain, I feel like through the Ghost Gate, I feel like it's not long after that that you fight the last boss. So we're just doing a bunch of stuff leading up to that. I know there's some special weapons that we need to get, and it's definitely a process. But yeah, I think we're making really good progress. I'm stoked. The next few streams will be killing it pretty hard. Anyways, I gotta go because I have to get up early for an appointment. But that was a lot of fun. Thanks so much for the follows, the bits. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys and girls. I hope you have great days, great nights. I'm gonna raid my friend who is a great guy and a fun streamer to hang out with. And yeah. Merlin sends his love. His new roommates hanging out. Yeah, thanks a lot, Nato. You too. Thanks so much for hanging out. And thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. And good night, everybody else. Thank you for the lurks. Even if you've got me muted and minimized, I appreciate it. And now we'll raid my good man Blackstone.
Every step of the way.